Welcome back to the Talltale Tavern. I am your tavern captain and host, Kyle. Joining me at the bar tonight, there's no dennying that I hop with joy whenever this cracker barrels into the room. Scott Esmond is here. Welcome, Scott.
Kyle, I would appreciate if you wouldn't make light of Cracker Barrel at this time. You know that my father is the old man next to the barrel.
And that they killed for a little bit?
Yeah.
And they brought him back.
They brought him back, though. They did, but it's on thin ice. So I just would,
he got lost for a bit. They actually didn't get rid of him. He got lost on the way. He
wandered off. He does that sometimes. Yeah.
But he's back now. Guess who's also back? Welcome back to our unbelievable Tabaxi wizard. She always knows how to chill. It's Tiddly. Welcome, Tiddly.
Woohoo! Wait, sorry.
Jeez. Whoa.
Oh my. Badass over here.
Badasses.
Badass. Hi, guys.
Makes no sense to anybody listening, especially, but sure.
The short of it is Dan thinks that badasses are people who do the wave at
yes.
sports things.
Yes.
Show me somebody who isn't.
And also, he doesn't know what the wave looks like because he does it like this. He doesn't do the wave. The wave is in front of you with two arms.
Up and down.
Dan's
up
like
snaking
with his arms.
That's what made this guy. That's what made this guy a badass. He was
his non-conformity.
He's doing his own wave.
It's just how we do it in Indiana, guys.
You're right. Oh, that's how you guys do it in Indiana. That's why me and
that's how we do it in Indiana. Yeah.
Here to spill the tea and the milk, Tal is here as well. Welcome, Tal.
Hello. Let's go.
And now part of an unbalanced breakfast, it's Daniel Finity. Welcome.
Hi. Hello.
Anyways, without further ado, we shall return to the shanty shack where Robert the Mini-Wheat continues his song. They followed the map to a volcano and found the brew was cold. So they snuck inside and found a phoenix soggy and controlled. Ness and the bees were in cahoots to shut the mountain down. So they said the word to reduce the bird and flip it to the crown. Hey, have you heard of the crew of the Lady Lactose? Heard of the crew of the Lady Lactose? Heard of the crew of the Lady Lactose? Let me tell you the story. And thus continues Pirates of Ceramica. Roll the intro. In Chapter 3, the crew followed the map into the cold Mount Folgerus. After fooling a couple of bumblebeings, they hid and overheard a scheme in progress. Ness, Spresso's sister, the now Queen of Mokana, was talking to Admiral Hawk of the Honeynut Trading Company about keeping a phoenix trapped and soggy so that the volcano would remain cold. Upon seeing the phoenix trapped, the crew decided to help it, sending Sog, aka Beyonce, down to trick the Yellow Jackets. They were tricked. However, the fight broke out immediately, and Sog quickly reduced the Phoenix, allowed it to escape, and roast the Yellow Jackets. The Phoenix then approached the group, and Espresso decided to give it a hug. And curiously, the Phoenix accepted it, and presented to the crew one of Captain Berrybeard's box tops. The Phoenix lit the carafe-shaped cavern of the volcano on fire, and the players escaped, grabbing a spell core ship enhancement on their way out. They returned to the ship, where a massive party ensued, as the second out of 4 box tops had been secured. The box top was then pressed into the box, and a chunk of pure dark chocolate appeared inside. The milk on the map turned to chocolate, and realization hit the crew, as the next box top was very likely to be on the legendary ship made of chocolate, the Dark Desire, captained by Captain Count Dracoco. We rejoin our pirates as Captain Spoonleg holds the chocolate in his hand. It seems old Berrybeard wanted us to prove ourselves, perhaps to an old friend. He looks out to the setting sun. The raisin clouds are parting, and raisins are just drizzling at this point. It seems Sol is on his way to rest, satisfied with his generous scoops of raisins he provided us today. Now, unless anyone is particularly poignant on pigging out on chocolate this evening, I propose we postpone plopping this delicious chunk of chocolate into the milk and instead drink rum until Sol decides to return from his rest. Aye, Captain! Who cuts through the milk better than a spoon? The pirates of Lady Lactose. Who drinks the waves better than a mouth? The pirates of Lady Lactose. Who braves the winds and the rays and storms and'll take down any wretched merchant lord who will give you rum to fill your cup? Don't you know by now it's the pirates of Lady Lactose? And a big party breaks out.
At a certain point, one of these episodes is just going to be 2 straight hours of Kyle performing a one-man show.
That's great. Jimmy Long John's range is higher than mine, apparently. Huge party breaks out. Pirates firing guns as you guys sail off into the night, into the milk. Is there anything your characters do tonight in the revelry? Do you participate and go to bed? Anything specific?
I mean, Mills is rumming it up. That's all I know. He's not going to bed early. If there's revelry happening with the crew, he wants to be part of the party. So he's out there getting sloshed, especially knowing just how many marshmallows have died in his lore floating in hot chocolate, you know? So the threat of this milky chocolate milk adversary is quite
really
daunting.
Affecting him. So General Mills is drinking himself into oblivion, thinking about all of the marshmallows that have lost their lives in the hot chocolate milk. Anything else your character's doing tonight before going to bed?
I think Ed's just like, he just saw a phoenix that he didn't know existed. I don't even know if he knows that it was a phoenix or what. But
the bumble beings, you did overhear the bumble beings say it was a phoenix, but yes.
That's true. But he he's seen this mythical creature that he had no idea about. Like, there were no stories about it on his island. And he's just like in awe and just kind of probably staring out in the middle distance, having some milk rum himself, and just kind of like resting in that reverie.
Yeah, it must be pretty intense growing up, you know, kind of not worshiping the mountain that provides coffee to the Venetians and as your major export, but like respecting this volcano as the life giver of this area, to find out that it is fueled by a mythical creature, beast, the phoenix. You can see it off in the distance, spurting some of its coffee into the air, overflowing the rivers and fueling the hot springs once again all around the Java archipelago as you are sailing out and kind of seeing the steam start to rise and heat up the air once again.
He has like a smile on his face for the first time in a while.
Good.
So Antonia is, she is probably going to be, she doesn't partake in milk rum because of the lactose intolerance, so she's kind of a stick in the mud, to be fair. So she's probably gonna hang out like at the front of the boat, you know, just being wistful, maybe looking north towards like her homeland of Frostica, thinking about her parents at home, and then thinking about Ilario and wondering like how he's doing and where he is, and trying to, so she's probably just gonna be like having her own little me time away from the party.
Gotcha. What is Sog up to during the
definitely
party?
participating in the milk rum. She's drinking long and hard. And then at some point in the evening, maybe a little sloshed, she's gonna try and find a quarter to message her mom and dad.
Great.
Send a little message.
Anything specific in the message, or just the vibe of the message?
She'll say, "Hey, Mom and Dad, I'm sorry about the last message. What I was trying to tell you was we're now leaving the island of..." How many words am I at?
I wasn't keeping track, but we'll call it there. It's cut short before they get any information. I lost count. But definitely cut short before they get any information at all. The night comes and goes, the soul rises in the morning, and I need somebody to roll for the weather conditions today. It would be a D100, whoever would like to roll for it.
Tiddly, you're it. You're too late. Everybody else already did it. You can't nose goes now.
Dang it! All right, let's see. 31.
31.
31.
Just some Soul rises in the sky, brings some raisin clouds with him. It's a light, kind of overcast just a little bit, but no raisins today. Just some light clouds.
Oh,
fair conditions. Yes,
Are
and
we
you guys get
long
a long
rested?
rest. You are long rested. We'll give you that. No matter how late you stayed up partying, you all get a long rest.
Okay.
On this day, kind of the start of the day, anything your characters do as they kind of get ready, kind of get to some of their work, anything specific they do on the ship today. It's pretty early in the morning, and so I don't know if your character's just sleeping in or not.
I would probably make my good coffee early, and then make sure it's dispersed to everybody, like two and two, to every to Tal, to Sog, to Antonia, and to General Mills, and I'd also take one over to Bonnie Ann as just like a thank you for helping out on the island. And for
She
doing
takes
so
it.
well.
She takes it, says, "Thanks. Hey, when this is all over, if we actually do find this, legendary treasure and become rich and whatnot, I don't really have plans or a need for money. If you needed help with, whatever quest you're gonna do going back to
Okay.
the Java Archipelago, I would
All right, Bonnie.
come along with and help. I think I'm all for taking down, rich assholes in power, and that kind of seems like that might be your sister's vibe.
You and I are on the same page. Yeah. No, absolutely. Would love to do that. Once this is all done, I'll get you details, and we'll
people will
work
link
on
up
calendars.
With your people. Yeah.
Well, yeah. We'll pencil in a day and like just send me an email or something, and yeah, we'll get something going.
Yeah. Thanks. I think I didn't know what I was gonna, get into joining the crew, but I've been looking for something, and I think maybe I found it here. So thank
Well,
you.
you killed it. It was great. Like, you did a great job. Thank you so much. And he just kind of gives a little wave and then walks away.
Great.
I think if Dan's handing out coffees to help wake people up, then Mills is he's getting his Cocoa Puff Cannon Boys or whatever they are all together to just make sure all the cannons are, taken care of, getting clean. All the balls seem like they're not faulty. I have no idea how one checks a cannon.
You walk
ball
over
for
there
that,
and
but-
Checking the balls.
yeah.
Good to do that first thing in the morning, right?
Yeah. Of
Yeah.
course.
You
that
walk
shaft is
over
clean.
the Cocoa Puff men. They're kind of snoozing around the cannon. The general's here. General, hi.
Yes, absolutely, boys. Come on, up quick. It's a big day today. We're supposed to take on Count Drac Coco is what I went on. So we must get these cannons clean in case things get a bit hairy out there.
Right, we'll get it clean and flossed and polished, everything up to your liking, General. And I'll be right on it there.
Wonderful.
And he
Yeah.
just drinks his coffee, and watches,
Great.
supervises.
They get going and start getting the cannons ready. 4 cannons on each side of the ship is, you guys have the...
Of course.
That's kind of the setup you guys have. Yeah, Sog and Antonia, anything specific this morning?
Antonia's up early. She drinking coffee, hanging out, probably talking to the captain a little bit about the upcoming potential battle, maybe thinking about wind direction or optimal locations, and she's looking at maps and trying to use her big brain to maybe be strategic about what's going on.
Great. As you're out kind of surveying the winds and everything, you see on the deck, there's it's overcast, so the clouds are kind of moving and there's sunspots on it, and you can see Tilly, the really burnt Pop-Tart is just like standing like in one of the sunspots, just kind of like shuffling in it.
Tilly!
Just like trying to soak up as much sun as she can. And she's just like sloughing off her burntness onto the deck.
Ugh. Revolting.
At least he's giving us some sun today. Praise
yeah.
soul. Praise soul.
Praise soul, yeah, praise soul. Praise that you don't lose all your skin. Okay, praise soul.
It's all for him. It's all for his glory. This is my purest form. Our purest form is the most enlightened, burnt like him.
Oh, light.
We've got to get this nut job off of this shit.
Okay.
Where's
Does anyone
Pete?
have a doctor?
Where is Pete? Pete is kind of joined in the crew, kind of doing some general jobs. He doesn't have anything specific that he's been tasked with, other than just being one of the crew. So right now you can see he's kind of coiling up some rope to kind of get it ready. But he's the Fruity Pebble Man, just kind of doing his work. That's what he's up to.
Heck yeah.
Sog, anything specific this morning?
Fog's probably nursing her hangover with some more milk rum and trying to find her way into the kitchen to get some food.
Great.
She's scrounging around.
Raphael rings the bell. Dinner, breakfast is served. Come break your fast, and brings you all in. And he's got raisin pancakes ready to go, and he's got raisin cereal. Lots of raisins from yesterday. I hope you like the raisins. I've cooked it with the pancakes. If you'd like some syrup, toppings. We got the whole bar set up, and so he's got all this raisin food this morning from all the raisin storms yesterday.
Oh, wonderful. Yes, it looks delicious. This hangover from all that milk rum last night, I feel is dried out as one of these raisins. Am I right? Well,
as you guys are eating some breakfast, let's go ahead and roll for a travel event today.
A travel event? Oh boy.
That was one of the. So the rolls before, it was like every 2 days that you're rolling, or every 2 days that you're on the sea, 1 or 2 days. Roll a d20, and on a 5 or less, an event is going to happen. So Tiddly rolled once already. Who's going to roll to see if you have a clear day at sea as you're sailing out into the milk, or if we have something that occurs?
Well, Dan, it's you because Tiddly already rolled once.
Oh,
and you're the
goddamn,
last of
okay.
us. And I rolled the event that made us encounter Peter Pancake, if I recall. So I'd rather not do it again.
Green,
And,
blue, or
for the-
coffee?
Go for green.
Okay, go for green. Okay.
For the listeners, they are doing nose goes to figure out who is going to.
They don't need to know. All they need to know is Dan's going.
What they don't know is won't hurt them.
Yeah.
That's an 18 on the die.
18, the day is clear. No events happen.
Wonderful. Good work.
As you are eating
That's
breakfast.
the rest of the campaign. That was Kyle. That was
That's
kind of
it.
the last
Bye.
roll.
That's the last roll. Yay! Nothing bad's gonna happen. You guys are gonna find all the box tops and whatever.
It just boiled down to that one roll. Kind of
Dan
odd.
won't have to die again. It'll be amazing.
What are we gonna do for 4 more episodes?
Just listen to Kyle. Tell us about what happens.
Listen to God. I'll tell you what happens. I'm just gonna assume everything succeeds.
Yeah, from now
From here on
on.
out, this is what happens. As you guys are sitting and enjoying breakfast, suddenly Captain Spoonleg is kind of in between you all. So what's the plan here? I've got this big chunk of chocolate. Do I just hurl it into the sea and we start the battle?
What do we know about this Count Dracoco? Like, is there any how well do we know the stories of Count Dracoco?
If you're asking that out loud, Pete walks by, or not Pete, Jimmy Longjohn walks by. Oh yeah, well I can tell you a little bit more. Captain, Count Dracoco aboard the Dark Desire, legendary pirate ship of chocolate vampires. The legend has it that if you drop the hunk of chocolate, of pure dark chocolate, into the milk at night, then the vampire ship will come and attack, and Well, if you can defeat it, you've got the riches of the ship, which is pure chocolate. And chocolate in this world is like a drug, right? It can be used as a seasoning, which is like just very sweet seasoning, like light amounts. It's very good, but it's still very addictive, right? And so to think of like a huge ship made entirely of chocolate is like wild.
It's like super
so
expensive, right? Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kyle. Even thinking of a huge ship entirely made of chocolate in this reality where chocolate isn't an addicting drug is pretty wild.
That sounds really good to me, too.
it's even more wild because you're made of food.
Yeah.
And so I guess, well, we could, just chuck it in the milk and kind of see what happens. I don't really know why, the map is leading us to him. I guess he has one of the box tops. I don't really understand that part of it, but if we did it, we got that spell core thing you guys showed me. You got like 5 spell slots you can load into there, and if we did that today, then you get your spells back on a rest, right? So we'd have to do it tomorrow night, because tonight you'd already used your spells and you'd probably want them reloaded.
That sounds like the plan to me.
Does seem like a wonderful idea.
But I mean, if he's a vampire, shouldn't we put the chocolate in the milk when it's light outside? Is that, I don't know. Like, is that gonna help? I mean, can we melt the chocolate? Would that help the battle? If we melt the chocolate high noon, maybe a good time for, I'm just thinking out loud here. Maybe we do it at a time where the sun is at zenith. I don't know.
That's that Pop-Tart chick. When's the best time to get the most sunlight?
High noon, it's the best. Oh, souls directly in the side from the sky.
I mean, if we're eating chocolate, it will be high noon, right?
Yeah.
Hey! Scott is so done with me right now. And she was never invited back.
Yeah. I know we have I know today is like a really nice day out. Maybe we can we just got back from the island. Maybe we take today, I think loading up the spell core probably sounds like the best thing that we can do today. And then we just hope for fair weather tomorrow. If we decide that we're going to go in on that. I think the spell core would probably help us have more of an advantage against possibly a legendary ship.
Agreed.
Best to be as prepared as possible before such an intense bout.
I mean, I have some spells we could put in there. I don't know about you guys.
Magic's far beyond my knowledge.
Same. I can just make coffee.
All right, so I think last time we talked about potentially shield is a good option. So I think that's great. It adds what? It's a reaction. If you're hit by an attack roll, you get +5 bonus to AC.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
So
yeah. And is this?
Suggestion.
So you have 5 spell slots to use. So you could, you have enough slots where if you wanted to just, let's say I'm not saying you should do this, but you could fill your entire 5 spell slots with that first level shield spell.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So we could be like 5
so you could,
just.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess that's up to the other spellcaster. Like if we have other, I mean, I feel like shield is pretty strong with that.
And this and this spell core, the way it works is that you will kind of activate as usual. You can choose to activate the effect as the spellcaster who put the spell into it. If it's a concentration spell, you will make the concentration checks to keep it going. It's sort of the ship doing it. So you can still concentrate on your own spells as well. But you, as the spellcaster did that spell, you would do the concentration checks. So,
is there a limitation in terms of the level of spell that we put in the spell cannon or spell?
Technically level 5, because you would a level 6 spell would take up 6 slots, which you only have 5. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So like a 3rd level spell will take up 3 slots.
3 slots. Okay.
Yeah.
The combined
Great.
levels have to add up to 5.
And shield is
Of all
shield is
spells.
1, so that's only 1.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I
mean,
don't know
we
what
could
else
do-
would be good.
I mean, we could do a damage one. I have also like some AoE, like CC type stuff,
Yeah.
like Sleet Storm maybe, or if you want something less crazy, we could do the Patch of Ice, which is like it's basically the ice iteration of Grease, like to make
Oh,
them
no.
slide around on the ship.
Like,
I know.
That would be those.
We don't want that.
Grease is not the
No.
word for Dan. No.
No,
Okay,
you unsold me on that idea.
I have
If we
mirror
load up
image,
something like
which could
Sleep,
be
would
kind
it
of
is
fun.
Ooh, mirror image.
Mirror image.
mirror
It would
image?
create
What is that?
It would create 3 duplicates of our ship, and then we
That's
roll,
good.
and then depending on what I roll, the other ships would be hit rather than our ship.
Yeah.
I think
That's
that's
fun.
a good one to
I
have.
like
That's
that.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
We could also add a chromatic orb, like a fire version of it. If it's a
Yeah.
chocolate ship, maybe a fire chromatic orb would be good.
That's not a bad idea. That's
Maybe
not
like-
a bad idea.
I don't like that.
You love it.
Okay, maybe if you had a spell to contribute, then you could put an opinion here, okay?
I like
Sit
the
down.
mirror. What level is mirror image?
2.
Level 2.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
so
maybe
shield is 1, so that's 3.
we
if
do
we could
at least 2 shields. Just
we
to
could do
be-
2 shields and then like a level 1 chromatic orb, like with a fire, like.
That sounds fine.
What's
to
the
me.
chromatic? So the chromatic orb, the spells that go into spell core are going to be more like effects on your ship. It's not like it can't really make an attack roll
can't
okay,
use it as-
itself.
okay, gotcha.
So it
All
can't
right.
like it's not like a spell
It's
cannon on its
defensive,
own.
not
if that
offensive.
makes sense. Yeah,
Gotcha.
It's
All
more
right,
of a
let's see. Is
defensive
there
thing.
anything else then?
I also have invisibility.
I mean,
Yeah.
that could be good.
That could be really
That would be
fun.
good.
Now,
Yeah.
it is a level 2, so take up 2 spots, and the moment we cast,
Or
let's
that we
see.
attack or something, it would break
If
the
you attack or
invisibility.
cast a spell, it would break it. So it's basically a 1 use for sneak. And I don't know if that's actually going to be that helpful. I think shield might be better.
I think the shields and I think mirror image is probably better than
Yeah.
invisibility
Okay,
for
so
actual
like
combat.
one mirror image and then 3 shields. Is that what we're saying?
I mean, that sounds good for just avoiding damage.
Sounds
that
pretty
should
good
help
to me.
us.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be the mirror image will keep them trying to attack other things, and then the shield, if they do try to hit us, should be
Great.
helpful.
I love it. Do you have any
Cool, so
opinions,
yeah.
Dan, about all?
No, I was saying that about what Scott said,
Why
not
were
what
you shooting
said.
all over Tiddly's idea? You
Wow.
texted
I
me
wasn't
separately,
shitting over that.
too.
I was like, no,
I
you
received
said something.
text from Dan.
You
over
said
here
something
saying,
kinda
I hate
gross.
Tiddly's dumb
You
ideas.
said something kind of gross, and I was
Do
like,
we
I don't
need
like
to
that.
duel?
That's what I was saying.
Mono.
We all know you'd win.
I always do.
Great. So cool. So we'll put it down. 1 mirror image, and 3 shields. Yeah. As you guys sit there, Jimmy Long John's like, yeah. So like when he arrives, I'm like the keeper of the conch, right? Then he like holds it up. Vampires kind of make me nervous. I don't know if anybody else wants to like do the talking when like he comes up, if we end up talking to him or what the plan is there, but I will if it's kind of like my job, I guess. So I'll just plan on doing it then.
I nominate Sog.
You got it, Johnny. Oh.
I wouldn't want to personally step on Johnny's toes, but I do think that Zog is a wonderful orator, and I think she would do a fantastic job if we were to, allow her to represent us.
Jimmy, is it
I
okay?
think Johnny's going to crush it. Jimmy, I think you got it, but I could be a backup. But I think
Great.
you got it.
You're the backup. Thank you. And he hangs it. He just immediately hands you the. He does not want to be convinced at all. He's like hands you the magic conch. This is like prestidigitation, booms your voice so that you can speak across the waves, if that comes about. Captain Spoonleg says, "Aye, seems like a plan. Now, we'll just do our normal ship things. We'll sail out into the 2% today." And try to avoid other ships. And he sneaks off
above the table question here is
Well, Dan, were you going to ask why Kyle said it's like prestidigitation when he meant thaumaturgy earlier? Because that's what I've been thinking about the entire
You know what?
time.
Yeah,
is that he said
you
the
know
wrong
what?
spell. So
I was
that's what
going to
you're
ask that, but that was like, but that this next one takes precedence.
Okay,
I
okay.
just
You
didn't
ask
wanna
yours
embarrass
then.
him.
No, we
You know,
already answered the
I'll
more
ask
important
mine.
one.
Yeah.
You ask yours first, and then Scott, you ask yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the spell core, we have to load that before every battle action.
So it will stay the spells will stay loaded for for a number of times. So it will stay loaded tomorrow. Like
Okay.
you don't have to reload it every day with new spells.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
that,
it's just it has to be loaded. Yeah. So
okay. And those spells can be swapped out at will.
once they're loaded, they basically have to be used once they're loaded.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like those spells have to be used, or just like, I guess, casted from it.
Okay.
So you can swap them out is basically what you can do. That.
Okay.
You just have to
Swap
fire
it,
off
that's
the
fine.
reaction, the shield spell.
Yeah.
Just to get them out.
I just wanted to clarify that just in case we were like, oh well, we expended all of them and then we run into another ship battle somewhere down
Makes
the line.
sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you take the spell core out of its box. It's this big, just like glass smoky orb, just this classic, big crystal ball. Set it up on the deck, and as it like attunes to the ship, you can like feel it whir and hum, and then it like kind of like sets in the deck, and you can't move it, you can't budge it. It's just set in there
Awesome.
as it attunes to the ship. Great. So the rest of the day is yours. If you have anything else your characters would like to do, any conversations anybody would like to have, or anything the rest of the day as you guys go and do your different duties, your officer duties on the deck.
So I think Ed would probably try to use the disguise kit again to try to like practice and prepare maybe some look that he's going for when he returns back to the Java archipelago.
This new look.
Yeah,
Right?
just like a new look. Just like try it out real quick.
Just something new he's trying out.
Are you showing anybody this? Are you trying to get some
everybody
feedback?
on the I'm trying to get
Everybody on the
feedback
ship.
from everybody on the ship.
Okay,
I'm
good.
trying to
Very excited.
just workshopping it.
Yeah.
Just
That's so funny. Give me a So you're doing makeup, right? What? Tell me what you're
so
you're
it's
disguising yourself as.
disguise kit. It says just apply makeup. It's just a deception roll, right? Or like I gotta roll deception to see if it like works on everybody.
I've had people roll performance. I'd be fine with
Performance?
a deception roll. I think that makes sense if you're trying to just be deceptive with your look. I think that makes sense. So
Yeah.
if you want to roll a deception.
That's a 4 on the die plus 1. Guys, what do you think? What do you think? Try this little goatee thing here. Little ponytail. Huh?
I think it'd be more effective if you applied them to the front of your head instead of the back, Ed.
That makes sense. Thanks for the feedback. All right, yeah, thank you.
Well, anytime, of course.
Stick walks up and the cinnamon stick girl. I think it looks good, Ed. I think it looks good.
Thank you, Cinnamon Stick. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. You always believe in me.
Yeah, why not? Why not
Yeah.
believe?
Yeah.
Why not believe in everybody?
Thank
It's
you.
free.
That's the
walks
worst
away.
thing I could imagine hearing from somebody giving me a compliment. Why not believe in everyone? It's free.
It's free.
Remember, you got a 5 on the check,
I know,
right?
it's so bad.
You got a 5 on the check.
Yeah, I got a 5.
Great. The rest of the day goes by. The sun sets, and Jimmy Longjohn, you hear him call, "Hey guys, everybody, come look at this!" And you go out on the deck and look out, and he says, "The jam and jellyfish are out!" And you look out into the milk, and you can see that you are into a jam and jellyfish field, and see a lot of these jellyfish creatures floating around. The milk is still, opaque and white, but you see some like glowing of the milk in this night. And as Sol sets, the stars shine. The moon's always in the same place. The stars are always in the same place in the sky. But it's, quite a nice sight.
Wonderful sight. We must all take care to preserve this natural beauty.
Yeah, I agree. It's that stick. And she's like lighting up one of her cinnamon sticks. Man, the bowl is just such a beautiful place. It's so beautiful. I just love it so much. You want some? And she like hands up. I can light you up one. She like does a.
I never touched this stuff myself. Not a fan of fire near my lips, as you can understand, as a marshmallow man.
Right, yeah, that makes sense.
Us marshmallows don't do well with heat or sunlight or anything of that sort, really.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, makes sense. Cause you are a little toasted around the edge, aren't you? And she like points up, and you are, right? You have a little bit of toasted edge
on the top of my head.
Aw, toasty.
Yeah.
The night comes and goes, and the next day arrives. There is a kind of a level of anticipation on the ship as everyone is kind of thinking about the night and thinking about how you're going to cast out the hunk of dark chocolate into the milk. Pete had kind of, or Jimmy Long John had kind of said at one point, there's really no accounts of Lord Dracoco coming out during the day. We could try it. I don't know. Do you guys want to try to put it in the milk during the day?
Should we just put it in, or should we put it in like a cannon and launch it out into the water so we're not right next to it?
Farther away?
Yeah, so it's
That's a good idea. I like that idea, Jack.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Fire
that's
the
a good
cannon.
idea.
We'll fire it. We can fire it far.
Yes, and of course I've kept my cannons impeccably clean, so they should have no problem handling something even if it's a regular shape.
I'm gonna roll for them and see how well they cleaned it.
How dare you
well
disrespect?
they did.
Even the thought that my boys wouldn't do their top quality work. How dare you?
It's pretty good. It's
All
pretty
right,
good.
that's all I can ask of
Not
them.
the best you've seen, but it's good.
Good enough.
Good enough. I need someone to roll for a travel roll to see if this would be another D20 as the day goes by. On a 5 or less, an event happens. So we've had, so it's either Scott or Tal.
I nominate Tal since I've already failed one of these rolls before.
What am I rolling?
D20, and on a 5 or lower, something happens out in the milk.
14.
14, the day goes by, and the night comes. Sol lowers down across the milk and lowers as sunset happens, beautiful rays of light, beautiful sunset, and the night comes. And Captain Spoonleg steps out. Well, I suppose it's time then. Shall we load up the dark chunk of chocolate in my hand and put it in the cannon and fire it away?
Fire away, I say, of course, sir. Then get this whole ordeal over with quickly.
Let's meet this mug.
Excellent. You load up the cannon with the hunk of dark chocolate, load it up and fire it off. Goes
We
off
load
into
a
the sea.
brick of cocaine into the cannon.
Yeah.
Fire it.
Just comes out like powder.
Yeah. It disintegrates and you guys are screwed now, so sorry. No, fires off. You see this dark chunk fly in the air and then splash in the milk. And then around where it hit, the milk starts to churn and starts to turn brown and starts to turn dark brown, and it starts to spread. And across the waves you hear a voice kind of like ricocheting off the waves and off the sea. And then out of the milk this massive galleon, this beautiful legendary ship, ornate, made out of chocolate, rises from the sea.
Cool.
About 200 feet away from you, crashes on the waves, and you can see on the surface of this magnificent ship made out of chocolate. Your ship has 4 cannons. This has 8 cannons, as it is a full galleon, 3 masts to it. And on the surface, you see these wretched creatures, fruits like covered in chocolate, like dipped in chocolate. You see the strawberry with like red eyes, like gnashing its fangs. You see a chocolate chocolate Cheerio. You see a chocolate frosted flake, kind of like prowling around on the bow of this ship as it crashes up on the waves, and this light mist starts to form on the water. Well, what do we have here? And you hear Lord Dracoco's voice go over the waves as you see this figure with this like chocolate cloak on and this weird chocolate hair that kind of slicks back and goes up into points. Did someone accidentally drop some chocolate into the milk? Or have I been summoned by some poor soul looking to taste the eternal chocolate? What do you wish? To join my crew? Or defeat me and take the dark delight for yourself? Why don't you invite me over to your ship and we can discuss this further? And Sog, you have the mic. You have the conch.
Yeah. Pushing Sog forward.
Just gonna lift up the little conch. Hey, Count! You know, your chocolate, it looks chalky. And your crunch, it sounded weak. And we're here to send you back to the bottom of the bowl.
Cool. Give me an intimidation roll.
Intimidation?
Can I get the help action somehow?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, you can. I don't know how, but yes, you can give the intimidation action. Maybe fire out your gun in the sky or something.
Yeah.
Is that like a charisma roll?
That is a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Let's go.
Plus 7 for a 27.
A nat 20 intimidation check. Whoa! And he like backs up. The ship like rocks and some of the vampires like fall over.
All right.
He's shaken by this. Fire the cannons! Fire!
Okay.
We'll take you down! You cannot defeat me! I'm Count Dracoco! It's time for you to taste the sweet taste of the dark delight. I'm all shriveled up. And ship combat has begun as everyone starts to go. Captain Spoonleg calls out, "Man the cannons! Get to the sails!" And everyone starts to go and get to their sections. And we are starting ship combat with the officer rolls. Before that happens, however, we are out in the milk, and sometimes unpredictable things happen at sea. I need someone to roll for a random environment effect to see if there is something different about this battle that's going
It's
to
my
happen.
turn. What do I have to roll?
This is a D20.
D.
We're out in the 2%, so this can be more dangerous.
Fuck. That's a 4.
Oh.
A 4.
Oh no!
General Mills, Scott, you have rolled a 4. That is going to trigger a major event.
No.
Yeah.
I need you to roll a D6 for me.
Don't worry, guys. It's
I
gonna be
would
good.
caution you greatly to not roll a 1 on
So
this.
lie if I roll a 1. Got it. A 4. Another 4.
Great.
It'll probably be bad for them too, guys, so it'll help us.
Sure.
Oh no, Frankenberry and Booberry show up. my first roll with my D20, I practiced a roll right before that, and I got a nat 20. So I should
Maybe you should have saved that roll for actually like in game, Scott.
Oops.
Yeah.
I just got another nat 20.
You just wasted the nat 20 outside of combat.
Oh no.
Put him down, Scott.
Put him down. Nice. Yeah, that's what Sog did to Count Dracoco. She went. That's how I gave the help action. I stood behind her and I raised my arms like this.
I would love it if everybody on the crew were doing that.
Yeah.
Everybody on the crew were just
the whole boat starts to rock with the motion. It's very intimidating. I'd be kind of scared if I saw like a pirate ship and everyone. It's kind of like weapons. It's the way the kids run in weapons, It's just like the whole boat standing there like this. Very off-putting.
I'd be terrified. That's a bunch of badasses on that boat.
So 2 things are going to happen. As ship combat starts, the waves start crashing and moving. And everything kind of stops as everyone's just looking out, trying to figure out what's going on in the milk because something strange is happening. And you see the water or the milk start to swirl and swirl and swirl in a very, very large whirlpool as it's starting to move in a circle. Moving. Think like Pirates of the Caribbean 3 at World's End level of massive whirlpool that starts. Get on the sails! This is gonna be difficult! And all sail actions are gonna have disadvantage for both ships on this.
Okay.
Both ships, though, you were right, Scott.
Both ships.
You were right.
And if you fail a helmsman roll, or if you roll a helmsman roll on the die, if it's less than 10, then you automatically fail to the other ship by 10 on that. And so it's if you fail this, your ship's gonna get stuck in this whirlpool. Bad things are going to happen. That's the first thing.
But same for the other ship?
Same for the other ship. The other thing that happens as the ship combat starts, that chocolate makes its way, this like waft of chocolate makes its way across the waves and hits your ship, and you get this sweet smell of chocolate. And if you were someone who maybe had a problem with chocolate in your past, maybe you've gone, addicted to it. Maybe you've gone cuckoo before, then this could be a problem for you.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
For all of you,
I know it's gonna be.
For all of you, it's fine. But for one person on your crew, Pete, he goes down.
I didn't want him on the ship.
I didn't either. Cokehead Pete.
He goes down to one knee. Shit, fuck, shit. No, not again.
What's going on, Pete?
Not again.
What's going on?
And you can see his fruity pebbles are starting to flip and turned into cocoa pebbles on his body. And he's gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw. This Constitution saving throw, I get to show off new dice. I got new dice for my birthday, milk dice.
Amazing.
So there's a blueberry milk dice specifically. Yes, there's my blueberry milk dice.
Those are cool.
But actually, this
Do
probably
they
won't
taste
show
like
up
real
very well
milk?
underneath the tavern roll, and this should be a tavern roll. I have not tasted them yet, but I will.
it.
And I will let you know.
Yeah.
Are they lickable?
Try it before you roll.
There's flavored dice out
Quick,
there.
put it in your mouth.
I'm actually not
and
gonna
spin
roll it
into the dice
because-
tray.
Well, I guess I've talked about it. Who cares if it sort of doesn't show
Try
up
it.
well?
Yeah,
Dice
it's fine.
roll. Here we go.
Who cares? They never see the
Tavern
roll most
roll.
of the
This is a DC 15 for him, and I have to actually check his Constitution save real quick to see what he gets.
Do you have
He
any
has
way
a
to-
plus
does
2
anyone have a way to help
Constitution.
him?
Constitution saving. He has to roll a 13 or higher, or he's
I can use a
going
luck point.
cuckoo. That is a 7.
I'm not going to use a luck point.
He's not going to use a luck point. Okay. Not gonna.
Okay. You see as Pete, the fruity pebbles on his body flip to chocolate. He starts to grow in size, grow massive claws, a big snout, and he becomes feral and just starts swinging. Honoranhado and Jimmy Long John and Stick are around him, and they are going to try and fight off him. There's going to be an initiative going on during the officer phase for this, so your characters need to choose. Are you going to do your officer role, or are you going to be part of this initiative with
If we finish up with
Pete.
him, can we then jump onto our officer role after?
If you take your action to be in that initiative for that round.
Yeah, for that round.
yeah.
But then after that round, I can presumably get on the cannon for future rounds.
Right. Yes. Correct.
Okay.
You don't have to. You're not taking yourself out of the whole battle.
Okay.
If you choose to join up. So at this point, everyone roll initiative. Antonia, what'd you get?
6.
And General Mills,
17.
Espresso,
That is a 12.
Sog,
7.
7.
Tight.
It's kind of
Right.
funny, actually, how this actually ended up working.
Is it funny, Kyle? Because I'm not laughing.
It's funny because the NPCs all rolled less than you guys. So,
wow, that-
Hey!
Stick, that would be Stick, Honoranhado, and Jimmy Long John. Those
so not
three
all the
rolled.
NPCs, just the
Not
ones that
all
are
the
on my
NPCs.
side.
The one
I
that
see.
that's on your side at this point.
Cool.
You can see, so Pete, massive, like beast form, fully chocolate, Cocoa Pebbles. He is swinging around. Stick, Anranhado, and Jimmy Long John are kind of around him with their rapiers, going to try and control him. Count Coco's ship is swirling in the distance. You're in a whirlpool. Are you going to take your officer action at this point, or are you going to jump into the initiative with the werewolf? You would be up first in that initiative if you want. It's kind of your turn to do either one of those.
Whose turn?
General Mills.
Thank you. Then yes, I'm gonna jump into the werewolf fight and reach into my gut and pull out old reliable here to just try to take care of this right away and throw
great.
the iron bands of Bolaro
Yes.
at
Okay,
my goopy
cool.
marshmallow bands. So
Awesome.
I got to make an attack roll to hit him first. With it, I think we're gonna get him. That's a 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Yeah, make a range attack roll, and then after it hits, I think he has the what condition is it that it gives? Why can't I find the restrained condition until I take a bonus action to get rid of it, and then he can make that DC 20 check on his turn to try to get out of it. But right now he is restrained in the Iron Bands of Bolaro, which means he just can't move and he can attack, but with disadvantage. And I think that's all it does. I can't remember
Okay.
if it has anything else.
That hits him. It is his turn, and so he can make a strength check to try and get out of it.
Yes, he can.
Sorry, that's that. Do you have anything else for your turn?
I would just start moving toward the cannons, like use all my movement to get toward my actual position if I'm not already there. But otherwise, no, that would be it.
Okay. And you said strength saving throw?
Athletics check. Technically, it says athletics check. So DC 20 athletics check.
Okay. Athletics. So he gets a +6 to this roll. And so the DC is 20.
Yep.
Okay.
14.
This is going to be a tavern roll. So he, got to roll if he rolls a 14 or higher, he breaks out of it. That is a natural 1.
Yes.
Yeah!
He is gooped up by the marshmallow. Just totally sticky. And he is still, I think he probably has to do that for his turn.
Yeah, I think he has to use an action to make that check. So that's his action.
That's his action. And so failed the check. Ed, you are up.
Okay. I am going to choose to fire on the opposing ship.
So this is so what you're gonna do. This is the officer actions. So you're
The
gonna
officer
do-
action. Okay.
Yep. So if you still have the card that I had sent you from before,
Yeah. I'll improve my station. I will do, it's a dexterity check plus tool proficiency. So dex check, I get a +3 on that anyway.
And then plus your
That is a
proficiency bonus.
That is a 10 +3, and then so we're at 13 right now, and then my proficiency bonus
Is 3 as well. So
is
that's
3 as
16.
well. Okay, so that's 16 to improve my station.
cool. And I think that is a DC 15 for that.
DC 15, yes. It says improve one sail station from a D6 to a D8 for 1 day. A subsequent increase to a D10 is possible on a future improved station action with a DC 25 check.
Excellent.
So, okay.
That's
so
good.
yeah, sail action gets a D8.
Cool. Sog, you're up.
I'm gonna do officer. So I'll do an inspire, which gives a extra D4 for any other officer action, which I guess is only for Antonia. And then
Cool.
I'm gonna prepare my station as well. I'll do a D15 check.
Yeah, since since usually these officer rolls are supposed to happen like kind of whenever you want to. For like the following rounds, it didn't really need to come up with this round because Ed passed his, but you can say that that's what you're going to do on your turn if that's what you want to do, so that it will affect the whole crew. That makes sense.
Okay.
I failed my check, so I won't prepare my station.
All right, and Antonia.
Okay, so I'm going to do the officer action 2, which is navigate. C15, and do I get the +4 to that also, or the D4?
Yes, that should be for any of your officer ability checks.
Okay, so let's do. Oh, and that's a fail. That's a 9, even with the 4. It's bad.
A fail at your officer action.
Yep.
All right, we get to the so Stick, Anaranjado, and Jimmy Long John around Werewolf Pete. You see Stick. She is gonna take a step back, and she like does this cinnamon wisp ability. She's a druid, and like does this range attack roll, and is gonna hit him for 11 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Anaranjado is going to kind of step into combat and do a couple dagger attacks. Both are gonna hit for a total of, oh my gosh, 18 points of damage. Anaranjado did. Really stepped in there, really stabbed really well.
Nice.
Good job, buddy.
Rolled real good on those.
He's always anxious to use those daggers, so it's no surprise. He's
Yeah.
He gets
kind of
dagger
a
happy.
violent guy. Yeah.
And Jimmy Long John is going to step back with his pistols and fire. Hits one of his attacks. Actually, is if Pete's restrained, do we get an advantage to hit him?
Don't know off the top of my head. I know he gets disadvantage on dexterity saves. I think they get advantage to hit. Let's check.
Attack rolls against you have advantage. Yep. Okay. Cool.
There you go.
So he's gonna re-roll the one that he missed. Oh, which is a nat 20.
Yes. Ooh.
So that's insane. Okay. So Jimmy makes 2 attacks. The second one's a crit with his pistol for a total of 22 damage to Pete. And Pete is already not looking so great. As he is restrained, our NPCs really were able to step in and do some great damage for him against him.
I figured they'd just like leave him alone and we'd deal with him after the battle, but I guess if they want to fucking kill him on the
Toss
deck.
him off the ship!
They're like, he was
The best
farting
way
all
to-
night under the decks.
Once he's down, we can stabilize him, or we can kill him if we need to. But I'm going to stabilize him. And
I think
Oh, we could
I
kill
just want to be perfectly clear, Anaranjado. You don't think that it's pronounced stabilize, right? We're not going to continue stabbing him. I just want to make sure.
Stabilize him! Stabilize him!
that is what I thought it was. But I will. Yes, we will stabilize.
Stabilized, but you know.
Thank you, mi amigo.
So many shirts.
Clarifying.
So much shirt ideas.
But yeah, they immediately recognize the threat that he is, and are because he's big and he's looking pretty vicious.
fair.
Okay, that is the officer phase. You see the other ship is going to do some sail actions themselves to see if they can get advantage to their sail rolls.
No, they can't. They stink. I hate them.
Hey, get advantage on one of them, so they didn't do so hot in that. We go up to You've done your officer checks. Now to the sail action as you guys are sailing around in this whirlpool. So go ahead and give me your sail rolls. That's going to be the D6s or D8 if you are Dan, who got the extra improved station.
Nice.
In the whirlpool, these sail actions are made with disadvantage, and so you have to give me the lower number of the two.
Okay.
That is the case for them as well.
We're gonna do good. I feel it. Everyone did good on their disadvantage rolls. I can see it in all of your eyes. You all did really well. I feel confident. This is our battle to lose.
I think we're gonna
So
go
you see,
down.
as the other ship, they do their sail rolls. They get 10 total on their sail rolls. So what is? Let's go through. Scott, what was your sail roll?
3.
3.
Not so bad.
And Sog.
6.
6.
Hey.
Is that with
I
disadvantage?
got double 6s.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what
Sog, you are
Go
calling out
friend.
those orders. You are making sure everybody is ship shape. You've maybe been in a whirlpool before. You know somehow what to expect and are helping everybody do their job. Tiddly.
3 also.
3.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
This is
Not
good.
one, at least, I guess. On disadvantage, hello?
And Ed.
I had a 2.
A 2.
Damn it, Ed. Of course, Dan
Good.
with the
You're still
D8s
good,
would
though.
still roll the lowest.
Yeah. It's so funny. So
Wile E.
you guys are
Coyote effect.
already. So you guys are already at a 14 with your sail check. Their helmsman check with a 3-mast ship, you have a -5 to their helmsman check because the ship is bigger, it's more cumbersome. You have a smaller ship, the 2-mast that's able to maneuver a little bit better and easier, and so you don't have any. So you have that advantage. So their helmsman check brought them up to a total of 26, and so as Captain Spoonleg is calling out from the helm. He is going to call on Sog as you are doing excellent with your sail rolls.
this, Sog.
And Sog, you need to give me your helmsman check, which is your best ability modifier plus your proficiency bonus on a d20. And you are trying to beat a 12 total on this to at least meet their
You
success.
got this. You got this.
Got
You only need to
this.
Get like
So-
Is any ability check +3
yeah.
or plus proficiency?
Yeah.
I forgot because you're in the whirlpool. The helmsman check is also made with disadvantage.
Can I use enhance ability to help them out with this roll?
Not right
Okay.
now. You can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now.
Ooh, another double. That is 24.
Nice.
24 total? Oh,
24
nice.
total.
That brings you to a 38. And so that is, you have beaten them by more than 10. As the ship, the Count Dracoco's ship is moving a little bit flustered from your intimidation. You get a perfect angle as you guys are swirling around this whirlpool. Perfect angle for the cannons. And we're going to go into the cannon phase. And so the bonus that you get from this, you can choose when you win the contest by 10 or more, you can have advantage on cannon fire and then critical hit if your attack roll exceeds their AC by 2. You can also impose
I think we
disadvantage.
like that one.
Yeah,
we
you
like
can
that
also
one.
impose disadvantage on their cannon fire, taking half damage if hit. And so
I think we want to go for the advantage on
Yeah.
cannon
We want to
fire.
blitz
We-
them.
Yeah.
Best,
We have the spell core to handle getting
hopefully
hit. So
handle. Yeah.
Yeah, spell core.
Great. So you guys are up first then. The winner of the helmsman check gets to go first with the cannon fire. And so you guys, as you load up into the cannons, you can go in any order you'd like for this to start firing. As you settle down, you get that perfect angle on their ship. Suddenly, Count Dracoco's ship, the Dark Desire, starts to change and use a reaction that it has as its chocolate starts to kind of wisp away and you see it becoming an entire swarm of bats as it uses Misty Step to move on the other side of the whirlpool, kind of at an angle from you, and that is imposing disadvantage to your attacks, so you no longer have the advantage, but you'll still have the critical hit bonus.
It's just
as
flat.
it moves and goes to the other side of the whirlpool and crashes against the waves using its Vampire Misty Step ability. I'm gonna now roll to see if that recharges. I'll do a Tavern roll for that, because it recharges on a 5 or a 6. And it recharges for the next round. So they will have that available next round as well. So you guys go ahead and you can make your cannon attacks. These are without advantage because they negated that with the Misty Step.
Okay. And there's no way to gain back advantage with like a steady aim or anything like that, I assume.
With the rogue?
Yeah.
With the rogue ability? Yeah. Because it,
Because we're already at like advantage, disadvantage, negation point, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Oof. I only got a 14 to hit.
14 will miss. Cannon fires and goes over the bow of this massive, ornate chocolate ship.
Sorry about that. I'm terrified of bats.
Really throws off my aim.
Yeah, whoever wants to go next can. At this point, if you'd like, you can activate the spell core. So if you want to activate that,
I was going to
mirror
ask
image,
about that. Mirror image might be good to kick on if they're doing things.
Yeah.
to
Yeah, I
throw
love
us
that.
and
off.
that's a free action. That doesn't like take anybody's
Sick.
action.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Someone flip the mirror image switch.
You turn it on, and on this whirlpool, as you guys are going around Count Coco's ship, forming misty steps to the other side, and your ship just duplicates into these multiple images. I think it's 3 total. Is it?
It's
three
3.
total?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Suddenly there's 3 like side by side. You're looking out and you can see the mirror image of yourselves on the ship doing things, kind of throwing off their aim, as there are now a bunch of ships in the whirlpool kind of swirling around. Great. Who wants to fire next?
I'll go ahead.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Oh.
Go for it, Sog. Go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna do a spell. 23.
23 will hit.
Great. All right, that's got a Dissonant Whispers in it.
And are you casting that at a what level are you did you cast the Dissonant Whispers at?
Level 3.
Okay.
Oh, and did that hit their AC more than twice? Or more than 2?
Yes, it did. Yeah, so this will critical hit. So instead of 6d10, you can roll 12d10.
So that's, let's see. That is 126 damage.
Dang! 126 damage.
Take that, Cocoa Boy.
And they have to make so Count Coco is going to make a wisdom saving throw. Against this Dissonant Whispers. A Tavern roll. What's the DC on that?
That is DC 15.
Yeah, he had a 14 on the die, and
wisdom.
he will succeed that. Yeah, he will blow past that 15, so he
Okay, so
succeeds on
then
that.
It'll be, that's 104 damage instead.
104 damage. Oh, I see. So the 126 was with the 3d6? Was with the psychic damage?
Yes, yeah. It's still, you
Okay,
get half
gotcha.
of it, even if they succeed. So rather than 44, it's just 22.
Okay, so sorry, what was the total then that you said?
104.
Okay.
Just for everybody keeping track at home on your notepad, just so you know.
Yeah.
So many people do that,
Yeah.
just notepad along.
Oh yeah, you gotta. Whenever
I
I'm
received
listening to the
letters.
pod, yeah.
That's how you watch all your D&D podcasts. You're like,
Oh, yeah.
well, actually.
I listen
I
while I
received
drive,
letters
so I
from
have to.
people.
It's annoying because I have to pull over and then I have to write it down.
Oh, yeah.
On the notepad.
Yep.
Did I bring my pencil with me today?
You're always late for work. That explains so much.
Your spell cannonball flies in the air, hits the deck. This Dissonant Whispers effect hits the ship and just and like goes across the ship, and the vampires are unaffected.
I'll go next. So do I get one attack with the cannons, not two, right? Correct? Unless I action surge.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have the multi. Yeah, it's just been one for you.
Yeah.
Right. That's how we did it before. Okay.
Yeah.
just checking.
All right, so that is a 5 on the die.
That
for the
sounds good.
attack.
That's probably gonna hit.
Yeah, it's probably gonna hit. Probably not at all.
I don't think you're hitting them.
Yeah. And even if I were to do a precision attack, it wouldn't help that at all. So, what I'll do is I will action surge.
He's doing it. He just talked about it. Now he's doing it.
Yeah, I just talked about it. I just talked about it.
Instant
It's almost
callback.
like I've been trying to think about things.
If you're listening to your podcast, pull it out and hit the back button 30 seconds, and you'll be like, "Oh my gosh, this is just it just happened. That's happening."
It's the other thing. And that's an 11 on the die.
What's your bonus, attack bonus? So it's a dexterity, your dexterity modifier plus proficiency.
Okay, so that's 11 plus 6. So that would be like a 17.
Yep, so that will hit.
Okay, so that hits. Okay, so then I roll 60-10.
And 17 succeeds the AC by 2.
Okay,
And so that will crit.
okay.
Very nice.
And by critting, do I get to roll?
That would be 12d10 for the cannonball.
Let me break out the calculator here because, oh my god. That is 60 damage.
Sog's carrying this ship right now,
Yes,
guys.
yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Sog is
Yeah.
championing this.
Yeah.
Ed, you load up the cannon, fire, and goes over the ship. Doesn't hit the Cocoa Puff men. Oh, get right here. Know that you're about to go again, and just quickly throw a cannonball to you. You load it up and fire another one. Hit the ship for a critical hit. Doesn't do as much damage as you thought, but smashes into the chocolate of the Dark Desire and take 60 points of damage. Any other effects on that, like any Battle Master things that you wanted to try to do for that?
Could I add disarming attack to that roll? Would it be like 1d8?
Yeah. So yeah, basically, because you can add that 2 rolls at like after you make them, right? So you can.
Yeah, you can expend 1 superiority die to attempt to disarm the target.
Sure.
So,
Yeah, you can choose one of the cannons. So there's 8 cannons pointed in your direction. So if you wanted to try and take out one of them, you could.
I might want to do
Yeah,
that. We might.
I'll just go ahead and try to do that. It's a strength. It's a strength save of 14.
Strength save of 14. We'll do a tavern roll. The vampire around it gets a +3 to this strength saving throw. So it was, sorry, what did you say? 7.
It's a 14. It's
14,
to
so
save.
it's got to roll an 11 or higher, and rolls an 11, so it saves.
Okay, gotcha.
Son of a bitch.
Right. Does it take 5 points of damage from my die? Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. So it'll
I
just
think
take
so.
5
I
points
think
of
it
damage.
does. I just said that, but I think the superiority usually adds damage. Right?
That's right. You said it, and you're in charge, Kyle. So that's what happens. They're gonna miss all their shots, I'm pretty sure. So this is gonna be our comeback round. Luckily we got these reactions.
You guys have mirror
and-
image, and you have the
Yeah.
shield.
Yeah.
And so that's all of your cannon fires, cannons. They point all of their 8 cannons your direction. You see those just chocolate-covered fruits and chocolate-covered cereal pieces pointing their cannons in your direction, and they are firing 8 cannons. The first one is going to miss. So they're going to miss on the first one.
Cool.
Second one will hit. That is going to be a 23 to hit. So Tal, if you could roll 3d6s and see, because that's how many mirror images you have, and if any of those roll a 3 or higher, one of them is hit instead of you.
We've got 2 higher.
Great. Cannonball from their ship fires and hits one of the mirror images and goes away. Another shot. That is going to be a 15 to hit.
And does that hit us?
Does that hit us? I don't know our ship's AC.
Does that hit us?
Does that hit us?
Yeah.
So if you, oh yes, your ship's AC is 15. Sorry.
Okay.
I was waiting to see. Okay, so it hits your AC, so you can do the mirror image again. If you want to use your shield, you could use your shield as well at this point.
So can we do both?
I think maybe on this point we just use the shield and
use the
guarantee that
shield.
their shot misses on this hit,
Yeah.
and we don't maybe lose the
They
other
have
mirror
8
image.
shots though, so
But the shield will last for the rest of these shots
Oh,
for
okay.
this round.
Gotcha,
Yeah,
okay.
the
Lasts for
shield
the
is,
round, so we might as well get it
Yeah.
up.
Might as well use the shield
Yeah.
immediately.
So that brings our AC up to
Yep.
20 now, right? Because it
Plus
gives
5,
AC
yeah,
is
so
20 now.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
So Cannonball fires, big shield around the ship, comes up and wham, hits it, and just the cannonball explodes in the air right before the ship. AC is now 20. They hit a nat 20. That's going to be
Jesus.
We probably want to try
26
to
to hit.
get
So,
them to hit that with the mirror image if we can.
Yeah.
mirror image, you can roll 2 d6s and see if you roll a 3 or higher on them.
We got a 4.
Good. Hits one of the mirror images very well, and that mirror image is gone. Next hit is gonna miss with a 19 to hit.
Hell yeah. This is working out really well.
Next
Shield is
one,
good, shield's good.
Next one is a nat 20 again.
Okay, let's try to use that last mirror image
here.
Please.
It's a 5. Yes.
Mirror images are gone as
Okay.
your ship is alone. It's got 2 shots left with its cannons this round.
That's not so bad. to only have two.
First one is gonna miss,
Hell yeah.
and the second one's gonna miss the natural 2.
Hell
And
yeah.
so
Shield
you
for
guys
the
have
win.
avoided all damage in that round, that cannon fire round. Excellent. That brings us to officer phase. And so, General Mills, you can see, at the end of this officer phase, we'll be back to the sail actions. You know that the other ship does have the Misty Step ability that has, well, actually, your character doesn't know that, but we'll say that you do. You'd assume that he can use that.
Again, if he did it once,
yeah.
I have no reason to assume he couldn't again.
He couldn't
I
do it
guess.
again.
Okay.
So you
I
know
think-
that that's coming where he can reposition that ship. Yeah, what would you like to do? Would you like to enter in the initiative with Pete? The werewolf is looking very bad.
No, I don't care
at this
about him
point.
at all anymore. He's done in my mind. I want to get on my cannon and do one of my officer actions for sure. So are we doing that now, or are you doing the initiative of them fighting him first, and then we're doing that?
Technically, we're running an initiative, so
So we'll have just me do the cannon thing. Cool. I'm gonna aim for the
Yeah.
rigging. Is what I'm gonna do to prepare my thing to give them. If I succeed on this DC 20, then if my next cannon shot hits, the enemy ship will have 1 less available sail roll. Which
That's pretty
why
good.
not take that away from a
Good.
bigger
If
ship.
I'm going to be inspiring during my officer phase, can we just assume that
yep, yeah, you can add the D4.
everyone will have?
So that's a D4 to add. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't even need the inspiration because I got a 23 on that check. So
Sick.
I've successfully told. Men, aim for the rigging. Take that blasted ship's mobility away from it.
Oh, Captain! They like get under the cannon to like lift it a little bit. It looks really dangerous what they're doing, but it's allowing
Stacking
you
3
to.
of them up underneath it to be tall enough. Yeah.
And so it's stacked 3, and
Yeah.
you're able to aim this cannon directly at the rigging. So if you hit on the rigging, or if you hit with your attack roll on your next on the next cannon fire, you can take out one of their sail actions, which is great.
Great.
We'll go ahead and do Pete the Werewolf's action. He is attacking with disadvantage, and I'm gonna roll for who he's gonna do. I gotta get my D3 out. There's my D3. So he's either gonna be attacking Stick, Honor Anhado, or Jimmy Long John. Gonna attack Stick.
Not stick.
He's gonna miss against Stick. That's a scratch attack, and then he's going to try and bite. And miss again. 2 misses. That disadvantage. Just can't seem to do anything with the marshmallow goop just completely gooping him. And we got Ed, Sog, and Antonia up for your officer actions at this point.
Okay. I'm going to try to improve my station again. And I am going to use a luck point to give me advantage.
I think you can use the luck point after, so you don't have to burn it.
Oh, okay,
if
gotcha.
You,
Okay, gotcha.
If you need to.
All right.
So so this check is a DC of
25
now to improve it. Yeah, to get a DC 25 to improve it to a D10.
So I have to
Bruce
get
Hill.
a 19 on the die in order to do that.
Do you?
I think so
And you
because
a
I have
D4.
the.
Because you've also got that D4. From
Oh, because I have the
Solid, so
D4.
that
Okay,
can-
so I need 15 on the die, right?
Solid.
Because my dexterity,
15.
my.
Well, it
My
depends when you roll for the
proficiency-
D4. So
Okay.
Yeah, you have to roll the
Yeah.
D4 as well.
Yeah, I have to roll the D. Okay. That's 11. I'll roll the D4. That's a 4 on the D4, so that puts me up to 15.
which is not enough plus 60.
yeah,
Not
plus
enough.
6.
Okay, so
Okay.
I'm gonna keep the 4 then. I'm gonna roll the
luck
D20
point?
again. Yeah, for the luck point. And that's a 4. That's not gonna do it.
You try to use your craftsmanship to improve your sales station, trying to adjust to this massive whirlpool, unable to do so effectively. Sog and Antonia.
I've already done the Inspire, but I am also going to do a Prepare Station.
Okay.
And that's a 20. So I think I'm prepared, so I can do... That gives me advantage, so then I just get a straight sail roll.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you do. You will. Excellent. Cool. And Antonia?
All right, we're gonna try to navigate again.
I think you're gonna roll better this time. I just feel
I think
like
I'm
for
gonna roll
some
better
reason,
this time.
Yeah,
And it's D4, so roll a 4.
yeah, roll a
Or is it
D4,
just-
yeah.
Okay, that is. Oh my goodness, it's a 20. Let's see, 28.
28. Yes,
Pretty
that is
good.
going to
Better.
succeed.
Heck yeah.
Yes, awesome. So you get to roll 2d6 on your next sale roll. You'll have
Yes.
to roll both of them with disadvantage.
Okay.
But
That's
it's
fun.
like, yeah. So you'll get to roll. It's still hopefully going to be good for you. But cool. Their enemy ship is going to go and roll some actions to try and improve their sail stations. Oh, they are rolling like dirt for theirs. They improve one of theirs. Yeah, they improve one of theirs. So they get advantage on one of their sail checks. So that negates the disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yep. That is the officer
Sail time?
station. We go to the sail check. And so as the ships are starting to move and sail against each other, give me your sail rolls.
Sail.
And they are at disadvantage naturally,
Naturally, except for Sog.
except for Sog.
Although I'm reading from your face that it didn't really help to.
So I take the
But luckily
lower
you've run
one
out.
of both of
Take the lower one out of both of them.
Yeah, out of both of those. Yeah.
Oof. He's gonna.
Oof.
Oof.
Is this good? They do really good.
Their total sail rolls were 11. He burned a legendary resistance to give himself advantage on the helmsman check. It did not help. And he
Excellent.
only got a 26 total once again. Lord Dracoco's ship trying to get advantage on this roll. And so your sail rolls, so you're trying to beat a total 26. So Milford, what'd you get for your sail roll?
Another 3.
3? Sog?
1.
1? Antonia?
5.
5? And Ed?
I got a 4.
4. So
Yeah,
that's
that's pretty
13.
good.
That's pretty good. So you guys are already at a 13,
Okay.
and you need to get to a 26.
Okay.
Sog has done one helmsman check. The next one can't be Sog again. It will be Antonia. Captain Spoonleg, I can't see anything. Where am I supposed to go, Antonia? And give me the helmsman check. And this is with disadvantage.
Helmsman check.
So that's your highest ability plus your proficiency and a d20, obviously,
Yeah.
right? So for you,
So
that's
like a
I think for
So I
you
can
that's
do
plus
nature check?
6. I think it's your, yeah. 'cause
It's
you're-
just your flat ones. So I think that your highest is probably intelligence at a +4.
I think she's
Oh,
plus
you're
3.
+3. Plus
Yeah,
3 with
so
your
she's at a total
intelligence.
+6 to whatever she rolls here with disadvantage.
And
Okay,
you're
so
at
I
a
roll
13,
it.
so you're trying to get 13 additional.
Okay, so
So
roll
you just
twice
need to roll-
disadvantage.
Yeah, so you just need to get a 7 on disadvantage D20 roll, right?
8.
An 8. Okay, so
Wait.
you just beat it.
I don't think that's...
Wait.
I think what you just
No?
rolled, you rolled an int save, it says in the chat.
Oh, a
Like,
save. Okay, sorry. It's an intelligent.
Yeah, so it should have just been
Oh,
a
her
D20
intelligence saving throw is a +6.
But that was so
It's a
that
plus
means
6.
that means she got an 8 total. So that means
I
we
got
did
an 8
not,
total.
We did not succeed on.
Gotcha.
We didn't get to
Okay.
add
Oh,
anything. Is
no.
what I'm. Yeah.
I see.
Now.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So that's a total of a 21 on your checks.
Yeah.
I guess his legendary resistance he burned did help him.
Oh.
So that's a 21 for you, 26 for them. They get a +5 bonus on this. And they're going to Misty Step. As you look across, see them Misty Step away to change their position. So that you have to, basically when they're doing this, as you're like swirling around, you're having to like maybe move to different cannons, on the other side as they're switching from, starboard side to port and back. As they're moving ships, you guys are having to scramble to your cannons, imposing disadvantage to your shots. And with their +5, they get to have advantage on their cannon fire. But they don't get the crit bonus on their attacks. And
So
they
much
won
shit
the
going on.
rolls. So they won their rolls. They won the helmsman check, so they are going to go first with this. And they have 8 cannons to fire at you with advantage.
We'll probably fire up that shield. I think let's
Yeah.
throw another shield spell off.
First one. Ooh, first one's a miss.
DC 20 is good on that.
Yeah.
Cannon just totally misses. Second one. Guys, this is going well. A 15 to hit.
Which would,
Shield.
Yeah, shield comes
Shield.
up with that.
Hits the shield as the shield surrounds your ship. Third one's going to hit for a 20 to hit, and that will hit your AC. Yep, hit your AC, and so it will do damage on this one. So I'm going to do all the damage together later. Third cannon shot is a miss.
Okay.
Got some
okay.
real Kyle rolls coming here,
I
guys.
like this. They're coming in clutch. Well, now that usually means that the tide will turn.
That is a 17 to hit. Shield again. Hits.
Excellent.
That's just a 19 to hit.
Okay.
Shield
this is really
blocks it
working out.
again.
I think.
That's a nat 20.
Okay. That I don't like
nat
that.
20 will hit.
I like that
that'll
either.
be-
But that just only means like we're at the point where like 3 of their cannons have hit. If you really
Yeah.
think about it, that's
I
not
mean,
so
shield
bad.
pretty good.
Yeah.
And then a 21. So that's a
Okay.
another hit.
Okay.
So-
Okay. That's
so
good.
that
We can
is
stop
20
there. We'll call it there.
It's going to be 24 d10 that you guys are about to take.
Nothing. Ain't nothing. Dan will finally be able to order some repairs probably. So that's good.
Yay!
Finally be able to repair the ship.
On 24 d10, you take 131 points.
That's not that
Of
bad. You basically
bludgeoning
did that
damage.
much
Yeah,
with half
not
as
bad.
many D10s. So
Your ship is smaller than theirs.
that's a good point. That's
So
also
they
valid.
do have more, but okay, you guys get rocked by a few of their cannons. A lot of them miss, hit the shield, and you guys are up with your cannon fires. You are firing at disadvantage because they use their Misty Step ability. Let's see if they recharge that Misty Step ability.
No.
Do you want to see it, or should I keep it a secret?
I mean, you can show us.
Okay.
Who cares?
They do not recharge that ability, so they will not
Okay.
have that available. Okay.
Okay. Now, when firing, we established last round I couldn't get to advantage with a steady aim, but if I'm at disadvantage, can I get to neutral with a
You can get to
steady aim?
neutral.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Because I need to hit on this to disable one of their sails for next next go.
Excellent.
Around.
The cannonball men, the Cocoa Puff men have the cannon raised up as they're stacked up, and you get that marshmallow stalk down to secure yourself on the deck as you're swirling around this massive whirlpool. Go ahead and fire.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 hits.
Heck yeah.
Yes, it does.
Just barely.
And you take out one of the sails. There's like tons of sails. It's like a 3-mast ship, but there's a bowsprit sail. There's one on the aft as well. Take one out with your special ability, and they have one less sail roll. That's a pretty good shot.
I'll take that.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
That's 60-10.
Yep.
Correct? Okay. That's not too bad. 38.
Woo!
Okay.
Take that.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So if I wanted to do something like a spell that has a Constitution save, do I still have to roll to hit, or you guys roll to save? Can I
It's
do that?
what we did last time was the cannonball still hit, and then the captain made the save to determine if those effects from the spell would also happen.
So I still would have to roll to hit then?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah. So you so the trade-off. So it's you get to you have to cast the spell into the spell cannonball. Fire it with your spell casting ability modifier.
Okay.
And then if it hits, the spell gets activated. If that spell cannonball misses, then the spell is wasted.
Okay. All right. 15 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. And that I wanted to do shatter.
Okay. Cool.
Hell yeah.
So that's a Constitution 14,
Did you want to do that at a second or third level?
third level.
Third level.
And that's an additional 1d8. So I think it's 48 if they don't save.
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution, yeah.
Okay, and we're looking for to get a 14.
14.
Okay. He needs to roll a 5 on this dice.
So
A 3!
And he did not.
He's gonna burn a legendary resistance to succeed on that.
Little loser.
But I think it'll still do half damage, probably.
yeah,
Yes.
half damage. Yeah, half damage.
So 60-10 plus half of 4d8 is what you've done now.
Yes.
Boom.
So that's 42 and then 15. So I guess 7 or 8 or 7.
7.
Okay.
So a total
7. So that's 49.
of 9.
Yeah, 49. I can math.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
49 total.
49 total,
Okay.
including
Excellent.
the half damage.
Yeah.
Fire the cannon, hit the deck, and then crack! Whoosh, big like thunder blast. You see all this like chocolate shrapnel like go off on the ship as it's sailing around this giant whirlpool. Great. So yeah, who's next on their cannon fire?
I'll go next.
Okay.
Get him, Dan.
Rolling
Get
with
'em,
disadvantage, right?
Yeah, right? Or wait,
Okay.
was this with disadvantage? Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so I got 2 8s there. I'm going to use Tactical Mind to expend a second wind in order to run a D8 or a D10 and add that to that roll.
Are those 8s on the dice, or that is your total?
That was 8 on the die.
No, I don't think you need to even do that, Dan. I think you're
Okay, gotcha.
using more abilities than you need to.
Oh, I'm using more than I need to.
It's 15
Gotcha.
is the AC, so I think you've hit
15 is the
it
AC.
at 8 plus 7. So
8 plus 7. Oh, okay, gotcha.
You're
Okay,
good, baby.
there we go. Then
Well, 8 plus 6. You're
8 plus 6. So I'm.
oh, it's
'cause
right.
you're
It's
a
dexterity, not your
dexterity.
highest feature. You're right. So you do need to do something. Never mind. It's only 14.
Right. So I had a
14.
1 on the die on the D10. So that puts
that
me
will-
at 15.
That will hit the AC.
Yeah.
Now, can you actually use? I'm sorry. Tactical Mind. Isn't that's for ability checks? Does that work for attacks? Or aren't you?
Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind then. If
Well, you
that's-
still
if
have
that's
your
the
other
case-
thing where you can do the precision attack, right? And add a D8.
Yeah, I
and
still
that'll
have,
get there.
I can still do I can still expend a superiority die for the precision.
and anything you roll will get it to 15, so it's truly irrelevant.
That's the one on the D8. So perfect. That gets us 15. That gets us 15.
That's wild.
That's a hit, baby.
That's it. A hit's
Jesus
a hit.
Christ.
Woo!
All right. So I roll 6d10.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you're still able to use your other superiority things, I think, if you want to try your disarming attack crap after you hit.
I'll go ahead and use 1d8 there to add for disarming attack.
Okay, and this is to disarm one of the cannons?
Yes.
Okay.
And so
it's 14. The chocolate dipped vampires get the dexterity saving throw. They get a +3 on this. And I'll roll it with the thing. And that is a 19.
Okay, gotcha. So they say it doesn't disarm one, but that adds 4 to the damage there. That's 15, 19, 0, 23 damage.
Was the total damage from the no?
Dan, why'd you just say 0? You said +0.
So I had.
Did you roll a 0 on your D10?
I rolled a 0 on my D10.
Oh, that's 10.
a 10.
That'd be 10.
That's 10. Okay.
That's why. I
Never mind. Fuck it. All right. That changes things.
Yeah.
That changes
good.
things
Zero's the
way
best
differently.
on
All right.
those. Yeah.
All right. Good. Yeah, great. I'm glad. So that's 15. That's 25, 29, 33 total damage.
33 total. Fire the cannon. Again, trying to hit a cannon, hit one of their cannons and hitting, and they're able to stay and bring the cannon back and put it back on its haunches, I guess, and you're not able to disable it. But you do 33 points of damage to the ship.
Okay.
Nice.
Is that all of your checks?
I think that's everything that I can
everybody?
do. No, Sog still needed to go.
Sog has to go. Okay.
Fire one off.
Yeah.
You are firing upon the Lord Dracoco's ship, and you can see that it is almost looking less than 50% of its HP.
Oh.
It's close. Once it gets to less than 50%, then you can choose to board on your officer attacks. During the last officer rolls, I didn't do the attacks on Pete. I resolved those. Pete is down, and he is reduced to 0. The NPCs took him down, and he is stable at this point as they have come around and stabilized him. He's back to his Fruity Pebble self on the deck, and stable at this point. But Sog, go ahead and fire your cannon. What would you like to do?
And this
Anything
is
special?
disadvantage.
This is with disadvantage, yeah.
Okay. Question: If their ship was smaller, would they have less cannons?
They would have, no, they would have the same amount of cannons. They would just do the reduced damage for each cannon.
Which would be
that
like
you get with reduced.
like a
Negligible.
D4 out of the damage. Very negligible. I think it makes them a smaller ship, which would
actually-
make them maneuver better
It would
or
make
something.
them maneuver better.
Yeah.
Have a little bit more dexterity to move around. But yeah, so it would
What if
also
you make them
raise the
bigger?
AC a little bit.
Can we
Yeah.
get them even bigger so they cannot maneuver at all in the whirlpool?
I'm gonna do Dissonant Whispers again on this one. Oh.
That sounds good.
Can I bonus action inspire myself?
Unfortunately not.
And I miss.
Okay. Whatever your spell level you're going to cast that Dissonant Whispers, that spell slot is wasted as your spell Cannonball flies over the top. And
Now
misses.
she could still bonus action to try to inspire someone else for the next round, though, right? Can she?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. So you can do a Bardic Inspiration.
If you
or
want to give
someone.
one to anyone else to try to make sure they hit on their next turn, like
Yeah.
yeah.
General Mills, you're trying to knock out their cannons, right?
trying to knock out their sails currently. I don't have I could, if we could get advantage, I could take out a cannon, but I can't get advantage
trying to
for a
knock
sneak
out
attack.
cannon.
Maybe give it to Dan, because he's trying to knock out cannons.
Ed, I'm gonna inspire you. You get a D8, and if you failed it, you gotta keep it.
Cool.
Okay.
Great. Cannons fire both ships trying to hit each other. You guys are swirling around the whirlpool. Give me some officer actions.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're still in this.
We're in this.
Yeah, I took out one of them.
Can I inspire everyone again? Give everyone an additional D4.
I love that. Truly.
And I'm also gonna prepare a station again. We'll see what happens here.
I'm going to prepare the cannon, which is only a DC 15 check for me. Just it gives me 2d10 extra damage on a hit, though. So hopefully we can do a little more damage next time. And I definitely hit that with like a 21. So that is my officer action.
Sog, what was your officer action you said?
I did inspire for everyone to get a D4 to their officer action, and I prepared station, and I got a 17, so I succeeded for getting advantage on sail rolls.
Awesome. Right, Ed and Antonia.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and order ship repairs. It says roll a number of ship hit dice equal to your proficiency bonus, so that would be 3, and then add half your level, so then plus 3. Rounded down, regain that number of 3d7. Of course, that's 18 plus 3, so that's 21 points of health back
Excellent.
for a ship.
Dan, you're running around directing people to start hammering away, repairing the ship. 21 points of damage. That's pretty great. And then, Antonia?
I'm good to navigate again since we already have shield, so bonus AC less relevant, I would say. This is flat roll, right?
It's an investigation, nature, or survival check as you are trying to navigate through this whirlpool.
This is not going to work out either way, unfortunately. That is a fail.
Failure. Okay. Officer actions resolved. The enemy ship was able to actually get advantage on all 3 of their sail checks that they only have 3 of. So they get to roll straight for those. We are at the sail action, so everyone do your sail rolls. Remember, with disadvantage on this.
Boop.
And that's
That's a D6.
D6. Gotcha.
D6.
Oh no, I got D8.
And they only have 3 sail actions, and that is devastating for them.
Except, yeah, but theirs are all with advantage or flat.
Normal,
Ours are all with
with normal
disadvantage,
flat
so
rolls.
that's not going to really help us
Good
too
point.
much. Whew. Well, sogs are flat at least, right? Because you prepared your station properly.
Okay, their total helmsman check is only a 21. They
That's
rolled
okay.
bad.
All right.
And sail rolls, Milford
2.
and Sog
4.
and Antonia
1.
1.
Okay.
Ed
Okay.
3.
3.
That's really, we can beat 21 with that. We're at 10.
Oh,
we
yeah.
just need to get
Totally.
because we get to add like +7 to this roll.
So we've had Sog has done 1 and Antonia has done 1. So this is going to be between
Ed or Milford.
Ed or Milford. Ed, you're going to be heads. Milford, you're going to be tails on my D2. That is heads. That is to Ed.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So I got to roll this with disadvantage, or
Yep, and you have to hit an 11 on this to try and meet a 20.
11
Can you use
total.
Bardic Inspiration
11
for that?
total. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you use Bardic on this?
Go ahead and use Bardic on this since it's kind of random who gets the helmsman check. I'll let
if
you
he
use
needs
Bardic on
it,
this.
right? Why don't we just
I
roll
need
the
it.
2d20s first and
But
see
if
if
we
he
get
gets
it,
4
if we
on.
beat it by 10, we get advantage.
so
That's true. He might
So
do
I
that
have-
anyway.
all right. Let's see. I got a 9 on the die.
Okay, so 9, and that's +7, right? So that's 16 right now, +10. So we're at 26. So if you want to
Okay.
use the Bardic
I'll use that
Inspiration, you
Bardic.
have a chance to get us. We need to get 5 more in order to overtake.
Can
All
Dan
right.
roll a 5 or higher on this D8?
I
Can
doubt
he
it.
do it? Can he do it?
It's a 7.
He did it! All right.
Oh,
Let's go!
10 or more, incredible. And so you guys get advantage, and also will be able to crit if you get more than beat the AC by more than 2.
Nice.
Okay.
And they cannot use their Misty Step. They did not recharge that.
Perfect.
And so you guys are up with your cannon fire as you guys expertly outmaneuver in this wave. This whirlpool, it's swirling around. You decide to cut down through the middle of it a little bit and like swoop in to get an upward angle up at the ship as you like swoop up, and it's like a perfect angle at kind of the bottom side of their ship. Go ahead and give me some cannon fires.
I'm so ready, guys, for this. We get
I'm so
advantage.
we have advantage on this one.
Proper
Advantage, yep.
advantage. Awesome.
Yep.
Then I got a 26 to hit on my cannon fire shot, which means that it crits, right?
Yep.
Oh, great. And my sneak attack procs because we have advantage. So I'm going to do, and I had the 8 D10, so I do 16 D10 and 6d6 on this.
Yes, that's how much
Okay.
you do. Yes.
But I'm going to burn one of those d6s to make this a poison shot. So they have to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or get the poison condition on one of the cannons. We've just been having that work like this spell.
Okay.
So this will only be 5d6, 16d10, and 5d6. I'm just going to
Okay,
do that
so
D&D Beyond.
Gotcha. What's this? You said Constitution save. I have to.
Con 15 save to not be poisoned on one of the cannons.
On one of the cannons. Gotcha.
Yeah. It's not as much damage as you're hoping for with that many dice. I'm gonna be honest. That's 91 damage.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Still great though.
Still pretty good. I'm not mad at it. It's just, you're hoping to at least get into triple digits with that many dice.
Yeah. And then the con save for one of the cannons.
Yes.
Constitution. This fruity vampire gets +3. That is. I used the milk dice, so it's harder to read. 8 on the dice.
All right.
+3, 11. Failure. So one of their
Fail.
cannons gets disadvantage.
Yes. All right. Everything's working out, guys. This is good. I'm feeling great.
And yeah, who's up next?
I'm happy to go with an advantage.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. Oh, thank God there's an advantage. 21.
Woo!
Yep, that hits. And
Okay,
crits.
we're doing a level 3 chromatic orb fire. And that is let's see. I believe it's 5d8 damage. And then it has like the bouncing thing
The bounce
too, right?
thing. Yep.
The bounce things. Let's do that, right? And then I get to cast the cannon one too? What is that one?
Yeah, 60-10.
But
60
you
10?
definitely crit, so it's 12d10. And your,
Oh, yeah.
but your chromatic orb dice should also crit,
Crit
right?
as well.
So that'll be 10d8.
All right, let's do the d8s first.
And you should do the d8s because if you roll the same number on 2 or more, the d8s do. Or I don't know how the leaping to a different target thing even works on the.
We were saying it just does double damage
Okay.
to the so it like
Okay.
hits again if you
Okay.
did that bounce.
So I had 2 pairs on that one
So that means it should bounce, right?
with the 39
Yep.
total.
And if it's bouncing off a crit, are we saying how does the bounce work? Does it roll all the damage again, or
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah.
so it's another 8?
The orc can leap
Well,
for
let
a
me
maximum
see.
number of times equal to the level of the spell of the slot expended. So maximum of 3 since it's a level 3.
Mm-hmm.
And you said you make an attack roll against the new target and make a new damage
Oh, you keep
roll.
making attack rolls. Okay.
So I guess I get to
that's what would
do-
matter. Okay.
So then I would do another
Yeah, do another roll
yeah,
of your
another spell
chromatic orb
attack
to hit.
roll. Yeah.
advantage still, I'm assuming.
On this one, because it's like coming from your spell orb, it'll be just with
Normal? Okay, that does
because
not hit.
it's like coming.
That's a
okay.
That's a 12.
Okay.
Okay.
So that didn't hit, but you did 39 damage with that first
39 with the first one, right?
And then you have your cannonball damage still, right? Which is that 12 d10.
12d10 is pretty good. Okay. That is 64.
Hey.
All right.
It's a
I
total
hit
of
triple, I didn't hit
103.
Yeah,
Oh, I
let's
hit
go.
triple.
See,
Let's
yeah,
go.
you got to the triptage.
I got triples.
Yeah,
Let's
that's a
go.
total of 103. So that was what type
Chromatic
of damage
orb,
was the chromatic
fire
orb that you did?
damage.
Fire damage.
Yeah, fire
great.
damage. Yeah. Figure
Cannonball
chocolate
hits the
fire.
deck. Hits the ship and the fire. You can see it like melting away some of the chocolate on deck as it like does that fire damage to it. But yes, you guys are wrecking the Dark Delight. Absolutely wrecking.
It's good for my shoulders.
Badasses on this boat.
And was that all 4 of you? Or no,
Nope.
Sog is right. Yep,
nope.
Sog.
I
Poor
haven't
Sog.
gone either.
And
Oh,
Dan,
gosh.
only 2 of us
Okay.
have gone. This ship's fucked.
This ship is not looking good, guys.
So do you want to
It
go
is
first?
currently, as you're firing, you blew past the 50%. It's now past 25% of its health.
Nuke it. Come on, we can just take this thing down.
yeah, and so at 25%, the ship now has 0 movement, and its cannons will fire disadvantage, and helmsman checks fail automatically on its checks at this point. It can't even. It has 0 movement, so it is dead in the water as you guys have hit it already. And you get
Maybe
down.
ask 'em
you
if
get
they
down
wanna
to 10%.
surrender,
They can't
Sog.
fire.
Yeah.
Ask him if they wants to give up now. Like, you got the mic,
Yeah.
right?
That'd
Can
be
you
great.
Just, like, call out right now and ask him.
Do it.
You ready to give up there, Coco?
Crows kill
We've been doing this so long, I forgot. I forgot he sounded like that.
We will never give up. We are undead. And yeah, they will. They are.
right.
He does not seem like he's going to yield.
I didn't know if it would be like a sportsman-like challenge, and you'd be like, "Oh, you bested me. Here's the box top." Guess not.
I don't know if he. At this point, he
Guess we're
doesn't
gonna have
know
to fuck him up.
what's happening.
Well, he
At
made
this
it
point, you
seem like
haven't
when he
told him.
appeared, he was like, people are always challenging him. I guess he thought we were trying to get the ship, but we haven't told
He
him.
was like,
You're right.
"Oh, you chocolate fiends! Oh,
Well, maybe you can
You
yell
have
out
not-
then to just give us the box top or something. And, well, he won't give up either way, but
Yeah. Well,
we want to know if he has it
Sog's
before
already
we sink the ship.
setting a cannon. That was a nat 20.
Good.
They're already critting.
Yeah. Yeah, he's done.
Ooh, do we double crit a nat 20? I think we have to. I mean, that's,
why
that's
not? Why don't we
incredible,
let it
right?
double
That's
crit? Yeah.
insane.
I mean,
Let's let her
we're
roll
rolling like gangbusters
24
all night.
Oh my
D10.
gosh.
Go.
So that's 20,
Incredible.
24 d10.
Yeah, 2040-10.
Go for it.
And that was with a dissonant whispers.
Oh, good.
Okay, great.
Oh, do we want to see if they succeed the dissonant whispers? It's a DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I can do that.
They're pretty
You gotta
good at
get
these.
it. And he,
Like a 5 or something to not.
He has to get an 8 on this for a DC
Okay.
15. Here he goes, and that's 17. He succeeds. Okay.
That is 161 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah.
You hit the ship. It is now in sinking mode as you have depleted it of its HP, and the ship is now sinking and cannot be repaired. At this point, you guys are able to see that it is sinking. You can't physically do more damage to it as that cannonball hit and dissonant whispers hit the side. The vampires there are kind of like running around on the ship, looking panicked, looking like they're trying to figure out what to do. Grab onto shrapnel, something. Lord Dracoco, Count Dracoco on the top of the bow. He is obviously perturbed, but kind of ordering things around. But it doesn't seem like he actually like is panicked himself at this point. Just kind of like mad and disappointed. At this point, what would you guys like to do? You can board the ship and get close enough to actually jump on board this sinking ship.
Maybe we should. So perhaps we should yell him to just give us the box top, and then we can let him be on his way.
Down to the bottom of the sea.
Well, that's his home, isn't it, Ed? I mean, that's where he came from. So why should he have anything bad to say about being down there? It's the place he's chosen to live.
I mean, fair enough.
I'll take out the conch. So can we have the box top now?
What? What?
The box top,
You idiot!
Wow. I never thought this day would come. And he turns into a bat and flies away from his ship, and all the vampires are like, their like arms are up in the air, like what the hell? Like, and he's like flying away as this ship of all of these like chocolate covered fruits and things, they are scrambling around trying to get any sort of grab onto shrapnel, trying to float on the water, but they're in this whirlpool. The ship goes down, and as Lord Jacoco flies above it, their ship just goes into the whirlpool and sinks into the ship, into the sea. And the dark delight is completely destroyed, and
It just thinks of all the treasure that could have been.
Oops.
flies.
Is he flying
over,
toward us? Okay.
Flying toward your ship.
Okay, cool.
Captain Spoonleg says, "Let's get out of this whirlpool before he comes here, and quick, steer left." And pulls you guys out of the
That's
whirlpool.
what they say on boats. Steer left.
Steer left.
To the port side. Steer left. That's great. I'm a great captain, guys. So as your ship climbs out of the whirlpool and onto the milk, it's still night out, and you go out in the milk and you can see the jam and jellyfish return onto the surface of the sea, kind of creating this glowing effect as Count Dracoco in his tiny chocolate bat form is flying over to your ship, and he shape changes back into his humanoid form and lands on the deck and stands tall, his big chocolate cloak, and the slicked back chocolate hair that kind of goes up into a point. Well, you draw your swords? Go.
Yeah. I mean, I'm keeping a gun
Everyone kind of
pointed at
surrounds him on deck.
For sure. Yeah. Like.
Spoonleg, everyone is kind of like pointing guns or swords at him as he's standing on the deck. Well, I was wondering when someone would finally come for my box top. It has been so long since Captain Berrybeard died that I figured nobody would ever come. And he takes out his necklace, kind of takes it off, and he holds up the box top in his hand. Another one of these green medallions with a key inscribed on it. This is what you're looking for, yes?
Yeah, now hand it over.
Absolutely, hand it over. You've been bested.
Well, tell me, how many do you have? What did Captain Berrybeard cook up for you so far? I'm interested. He only gave me this one.
That's for us to know, and
Can I make an insight
for
check?
you, for you never
Why
to
is he
find
asking?
out.
He's
Yeah,
trying to get
give
ours.
me an insight check.
Yeah.
Give me an insight check.
Good. 5.
Can I try?
Sure.
I say
you can try.
we trust him. I like him.
You can all try it if you all are trying to get an insight check on him. Everyone can roll an insight. That's fine.
I got an 11.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Anybody else care?
Yeah, Sog and Antonia, if you want to roll an insight check.
Oh, 19. Shocking.
Antonia, did you want to roll an insight check?
She does. She's not participating. She said no.
Okay.
She doesn't care. I don't know. So it's-
22.
Hell yeah.
So Antonia and Sog, I think that you are trying to get a read on him. He seems genuinely interested. It kind of seems like he's not, really holding anything back. His expressions are kind of wild, so he's sort of hard to read, but he looks genuinely curious as he's asking and kind of is getting excited, kind of talking about this. So what was it? Was it, Did he hide it on one of the Waffle Islands, or where were the other ones? How many do you have?
Well, how many have we found so
Can
far?
we have the
three,
box
right?
top before
This'll
we
be
tell
three.
you?
This is our third
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
What did you say, Sog?
Can we have your box top before we tell you?
Well, I mean, you're all worthy opponents, you know? You are pirates, yes? You are pirates, it seems. He
Look,
looks,
we
he's gonna
sunk
make
that
an
beautiful ship of yours.
Well,
Just hand it over.
merchants.
He looks across and kind of looks around at you, and he says, "Oh, that orange fur. You must be a descendant.
Wait,
Your great, I guess, I suppose we can just say great-grandfather was Antonio, was he?
you knew Antonio? She like lights up.
Of
She's
course
so
I knew
excited.
Antonio. Antonio is but a young pirate with much vigor. He was a great man, your grandfather. Captain
miss him.
Berrybeard, he wanted him to have the prize. But your grandfather refused.
My grandfather refused?
Yes. I do not know why. I suppose he felt the prize was not for him, or perhaps he served under Captain Berrybeard's crew for too long and felt it wasn't right. But that orange fur I could recognize everywhere.
Yeah, that was my grandfather.
Yeah, if it was destined for your grandfather, Antonia, it seems only fair that he would give us the box top then, as it's exactly what Captain Berrybeard would have wanted in the long run.
I mean, we have been searching for the box tops, so, you know, I would be happy to receive it on behalf of my grandfather.
Very well. He takes a box top and tosses it to you.
Oh, okay.
Captain Berrybeard and I were what you might call rivals. We fought many times, and each time he defeated me, destroying the Dark Delight over and over again, sending me back to my homeland of Transfatalvania. He frequently...
Transfatalvania.
Oh, damn it!
He frequently sought me out to fight. If you do find his prize, you'll understand why. We had many wonderful battles together, and I hope to have many wonderful battles with all of you in the future.
Yes, you were an honorable opponent.
Now give us your ship.
My ship is at the bottom of the sea. I have to go back to Transbattlemania and summon it again, and craft it once more. It's quite an arduous process, but it's okay.
Then you give it to us.
Huh? I'm not going to give you my ship. Why would they do that? You won't want my... Well, you will want my ship once you have the prize, but, it's for a different purpose. But,
What is the prize?
What?
Oh, the prize. Yes, of course. Well, would you like to know?
Well, certainly would prefer that to wandering around the seas looking for something I don't even know what it is.
Aye. What would be the prize there, Count Rococo? Well, and he tells you what the prize is.
Oh.
You get this kind of moment where it's like this moment of understanding, like it all makes sense. And as he's done telling you what the prize is, it's almost like that memory doesn't stick and it goes away. And you're left without that understanding or remembering what he said. You see, everyone knows Captain Berrybeard as the greatest pirate who ever lived, but not many know that he was a very accomplished wizard himself. And once he found the prize, he crafted a spell powerful enough so that anybody who knew what the prize was would forget it. I can remember it because I'm a bit different, but of
That's
course,
convenient. Yes.
it's very convenient. I suppose I'm a legendary creature, whatever.
Whatever.
I don't like to brag, guys.
I don't like to brag too much.
We got
but
a
you know,
badass
very
over
legendary.
here.
Everybody on the ship.
Just like the seas,
If
I'm
any of you
legendary.
would want to come
Huh?
back, if any of you would want to come back with me to Transvatilvania, I will take you, and you can, we'll I'll suck your blood and take you down to 0 HP. You resurrect as a vampire spawn. You could join my crew in the future. If anybody, any takers, anyone?
No thanks.
Yeah,
No,
nobody
thanks.
takes him up on it.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
Maybe you could take.
Can I offer him up the Pop-Tart chick? Like, just in case.
This is like this creature of the night.
Antithesis.
It is like she has not like lowered her
This is like
daggers
the
at all.
demon.
Hear me out though. If he were to convert if he were to convert you to vampirism, then the sun would finally allow you to achieve the full ashiness that you've been seeking all
Not how
along.
it works. That's not how it works. He's an evil. He's a demon.
Fair enough. Didn't mean to say my name was Taylor Offender. Not my story.
Exactly.
Yes, I agree wholeheartedly.
Well, I suppose I will return. I am quite tired. You see, I have to go back to Transylvania.
Okay, you mentioned that.
You've mentioned
Well, no.
Just give us the
sorry.
box top and go.
Is there
already gave
anything
it
that
to
you can?
us.
All
Is there
right,
anything
then go.
else you can tell
That's all
me
you gotta do.
about my grandfather? Is there anything else you can tell
He
me
was
about
a great
him?
man. He was a young man when Captain Berrybeard passed, and he was obsessed with finding relics and things. And
Yeah, he was.
if I had to guess, I would suppose maybe he declined, but to take the prize because he maybe did not feel it was right, and perhaps if you are part of this crew, perhaps he gave it to you, or passed it down and hoped maybe one of his own would get it one day.
He did. He gave it to me, and I kept it with me my entire life, but I didn't know what it was.
That fits. But he was a great man, Captain Berrybeard, the great man. I am not a great man. I am a vampire. But
You've mentioned.
so
Yes,
it
that has
was.
been made abundantly clear. Yes.
Can I?
Well,
can I?
oh yes.
I heard you
Can
have
I
to
do a
get back to
performance check?
Transylvania.
You want to do a performance check?
I want to do a performance check because I'm whittling something right now.
He's quickly
Okay.
whittling.
Quickly whittling. What are you whittling?
A steak. Then he jabs it in his heart.
I got a 15. I'm making a little model of his boat.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm just carving a little model of his boat from what I remember. It's not
What
great,
is-
but it'll pass.
Okay. Are you showing it to him?
Yeah, I'm showing it to him.
Oh,
Be like-
very nice there. Thank you. Is this for me? Is this a gift?
I just toss it overboard.
Oh, okay.
I say,
Well,
look, you lost it twice in one day. Buzz off.
give me an intimidation check.
Jeez.
With advantage with the... Give me with advantage with that.
Okay. Intimidation. That's a 20.
20, excellent. Well, I shall be on my way then. I look forward to returning home to Transylvania.
Okay.
And,
As you've mentioned,
All right. Thank you.
I look forward to
Goodbye.
having a long rest in my cocoa coffin.
Ta-ta.
And walks away.
Auf Wiedersehen.
You hear some waves, and off from the port side of the ship, you look, and in the night there is a ship approaching, and it's all of its lights out. It is approaching. The lights kind of, as it's splashing into the jam and jellyfish, kind of lights up, and you can see this like yellow ship coming in, riding a wave, like it's like surfing on a wave.
Hell?
On the front of the ship, you see a figure standing on the bowsprit, kind of holding on with one arm, and the other arm has this colorful spoon in his hand. And it's on the front of this ship, hanging onto the bowsprit, a yellow tabaxi with long hair, flowing hair, rippling muscles, and bright green eyes.
Oh, no.
Approaching. And you hear his voice from afar, Antonia! And as he crashes up, he whips the spoon in the air. A wave comes and crashes against the boat, kind of springboarding him off of the bowsprit, does a flip in the air and lands on the deck, takes out a rapier and points it at Lord Dracoco. Step back, you fudgy fuck. Lay one hand on this woman, and I will tie you up and boil you in the sun. Antonia, I have come back. I have made a grave mistake. but I am here now to slay this bad person. And that is where we're going to stop and end chapter 4.
I'm so annoyed.
Ilario has returned.
You don't need him.
She's moved on from you, mister.
Real quick,
But
what
he's
is
so
what is
handsome. Look at him.
as he lands on the ship and puts his rapier out? What is Antonia's immediate reaction to seeing him?
I mean, she is shocked and like kind of confused, but also like she still loves him, so she's excited to see him, but she's also a little like what the heck is going on? So it's like mixed. It's both.
I've had bad experiences
Yeah.
with Tiddly and ex-boyfriend characters.
Yeah,
She can't
I
move
know.
on. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
want more of
true.
this.
It's true. It's true. I'm gonna need some support from my crewmates on this one, probably.
Off the boat. No
as
ticky,
Ilario-
no ride.
Do with him as you did with the bee man.
Mario, might I suggest you take a trip to Transylvania with
Jog on.
It sounds like a wonderful place.
We shall go to the cocoa coffin together.
If I can go with Antonia, I will go anywhere in the world. Thank you to all the players this week, Scott, Tiddly, Dan, and Tao. Their socials can be found in the description. If you want to see the video of the episode, it will be up on our YouTube. Follow us at Talltale Tavern Podcast on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. If you like us, give us one of those good 5-star reviews. Join our Discord too. Thank you to Tyler Adelsperger for our intro music. Thank you to Zazar for our artwork. And with that, we will see you next time at the Talltale Tavern.
Wait, don't go, for we have some very special patrons to thank. For without them, there would be no chocolate, no dark drinker, and my home, Transylvania, would be nothing but a chocolatey dream. And perhaps, if I have this time to thank them, some of them may come with me to become a chocolate vampire spawn, to serve on my legendary sheep as we traverse the Four Milks, searching for more and more chocolate. Perhaps some of the VIPs will join. Brooke, Becca, Landfell, will you come back with me to become a vampire spawn? Perhaps some of the bottle service members will join. Dane, Marilyn Maverick, Andy Roo, Mech. Thank you all for your patronage. Without you, we would not be able to do this adventure at all. And Captain Berrybeard's treasure would be lost forever. Let me know if you want to become a chocolate vampire and have your own cocoa coffin. Ba 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 ba.